think everything is ready. Trying to double check everything. Man, you want me to go live stream? I wanted to be on a proper freaking. Okay, maybe I shouldn't change my window like that. I think we are good to go. By the looks of things. Yep. Hello everybody! How's it going? Yes, new setup again. This time my camera's up here instead of being overhead on my monitor. Right. So, Thixio, Legionnaire, welcome to the stream. Just giving a moment before we get started. Do we have a strategy for being the Roaring Knight? I don't. I'm winging it, but all I do know is I just have to put Rouse in the back burner because... Oh my god, someone hits hard. How's it going, Brett Nelson? Welcome to the stream. We, as the title of the stream says, are going to be fighting the Roaring Knight. Because we have a special item that can actually make the fight possible and not have me one-shot by the bloody thing. Unfortunately, can't say I have to go already. Yikes, sorry, Legionnaire. That's alright though. Stream's not going anywhere, especially when the stream ends. So, yeah, good question. Do I have a strategy for beating the Roaring Knight? No, I do not. All I know is that he hits hard. I have to keep... I have to try and keep my attackers healed up and defend most as I can and just spam my attacks and Root Buster whenever I can. And just try and knock the bloody guy down. Because I got pretty close. Well, one time, I think I was like halfway. Like the furthest I think I've made it in the last stream that I've done. A secret weapon, a Sonic Squishmallow. I don't have my Squishmallow, unfortunately. I know where you're going with that, but I don't have it with me yet. The only thing I know is his attacks preset. Yeah, they do go by a specific order all the time. But it's just a matter of learning their attacks and just trying to keep my guys on top of their bloody feet. And every time to where that I lose a fight, because it's not originally supposed to be possible, but with a special item it can be. But when everyone is knocked down, outside of the order of it being, I think Chris has to go down first. If that's what I'm like, if that's what I'm going up with, or Chris has to be the first one down for it to give me an actual reset to do the fight again. Otherwise, if it goes out of that order, it's just straight to the what I think is the ending of chapter 3, and that's not what we want. We want to defeat the knight. We want to get our shadow crystal, thanks to the assistance of our shadow mantle that is on one of my characters. I think it's on Susie. I hope you can kill the bastard knight. I hope so too. So it's basically a memory game of keeping your team alive. Pretty much. Essentially. But easier said than done. Because if I want to complete chapter 3, I have to defeat the knight. Because my god, I'm way behind of trying to get to chapter 4. I'm just right at the end of chapter 3. The knight is just in my way. How's it going, JC Falcon? Welcome to the stream. Anyway. So let's see the setup that I have, if I can remind myself what I have. So, nothing but deluxe dinners and revive mints. And revive dust. Because there is a way to get more revive mints. However, I was screwed over from one of my friends just for a bloody Easter egg. For a bloody secret that ties with another character. So I can't get them anymore. I could use all my points to get all the goddamn revival miss I need, but no. Maybe I could change my blade to Saber 10 if I can attack with Chris as well. But that's a big if I can. Oh yeah, it's about to go down. It's gonna go down. I did see one playthrough where Susie was the only one still alive on 1 HP, so good luck. Yes, the Rolling Knight can one-shot if you're going to the fight without this item, the Shadow Mantle. Greatly protects against dark and star attacks. Those are what the Knight has. And if I don't have them, everyone's getting one-shot. Oh, and Sonic, there's a horror game on Roblox I think you will like. I'll have a look at it if I can. So maybe just, I only lose 1 defense, but it greatly increases Chris's attack, just in case if I have to attack with them. Susie, I think, I don't know what the bad idea is. I don't think there are any other axes that I can pair up with her. So she's good to go. Tenatai. I don't know what this is. I think this is just for defense. Unless I give her Jebel's Tail. Because I want to deliver the most DPS if I can as Susie. So without Jebel's Tail, Tenatai, I want to at least dish out the most possible DPS as I can to this guy. Just make sure you and your team don't go down. Chris has to be the only one that has to go down to activate a reset. A proper reset to try to fight again. If it goes out of that order, then it's straight to the ending. And that's what we don't want. What's this? The horror game on Roblox is called Chain, and it's probably the best horror game. I'll have a look at it if I can. My only tip is to just focus on attacking with Susie while focus on keeping Chris and Rousey alive. Then pray to God to the RNG gods that you win. I want to at least try and keep healing as Rousey, but if I'm being told just to like put them on the back burn to do the fight, then I have to rely on my items. But I'm not here to waste all your guys' time. I think it's about time that we actually do this. And no, this is not skippable. Every time that I like return to the menu of this game, like every failed reset, I have to go through this cutscene time and time again. I don't like it. You'd think that there'd be a system specified if you have the Shadow Mantle. You could be able to reset as much as you want. Like, have it as a choice to either reset or continue to the ending. That could at least have some mercy, so like, save time, you know? Hello, we meet again. Alright, I have a challenge for you guys. Comment down below, put in the chat, how many attempts do you guys think is going to take me to beat this guy? I got close on my 3rd attempt, but it's been like 2 weeks since I've played this game, so I'm rusty. So it's all the matter of learning his attacks again. 50 to 100, okay, thanks. Damn. 30 to 50. You guys don't have any faith in me. Alright, all I know is first thing is to just defend. Alright, easy. And yes, mash the A button to maximize... Wow, that did nothing. Chris's attack did nothing. I think that's a sign. Okay. Screw my first idea. Susie, it's all you, buddy. So it's all a matter of keeping Susie alive. I got this. We can do it. Alright, shit. I don't want to use these just yet. Just in case if I actually need them. Because if any of the characters go down, their HP is at negative 999. So I have to use Revivement. So instead, I'll use Heal Prayer. And thanks to Rousey's blue ribbon, I can give more HP capability. And there goes Rousey. Well, it was nice to have you. Told you, use Susie to attack and just focus on keeping the other two knuckleheads alive. Alright then. Alright. Rousey's on the back burn. Let's go. Because I really need to focus. Ow. Shit. Because gaining TP with two guys down isn't easy. Blech. Oh, they don't hurt me, do they? Do the first projectiles don't hurt me? I'm glad to experiment with that. Because I've just been avoiding them, thinking that they would attack, like they would hurt me. Alright, now there's going to be a dick. And switch things up to try and knock me, like, off course. Alright. Now with both of us down, I might have to use a spin cake. Yep, spin cake it is. Keep bird bustering! Alright, here we go again. I do not like this attack at all. Because how am I supposed to know where to go? Alright, I'm gonna leave temporarily, although I'll try and see if the attacks are the same in each round and find tips. No worries, man. Because I really want to save these items just in case if I need them, so I just have to keep up the TPs to make sure that I have enough for Root Buster. That attack is just bullshit. I have no idea how to properly do that attack. And yes, since Chris wasn't the first one down, I didn't get the reset. So now I have to skip through all of this and try to talk again. So yeah, I probably should have healed freaking Susie. Anyway. And now I have to go through that whole first cutscene again, so it's all about trial and error. So make sure everything's the same, yep. Alright, so my first idea was, shit. So Gray's area TP gain is very important to me in this fight. Susie, I just want her to dish out the most DPS as she can. Is there any... I don't really think I can do much with Rousey. There really shouldn't be any money involved in this fight. Nope. This is the best that I can do. And stat-wise alone. Hello, AJ Apple at 13. Welcome to stream. Can we defeat this motherfucker? He don't even got the Shadow Man too. He got knocked the fuck out. Roy, try this again. You don't lay a finger on that motherfucker. Because I want that damn Shadow Crystal and weapon. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, so can these projectiles actually hurt me? Yes, they can. They just have a very off hitbox. Alright. Yeah, boys, lock in. Lock in. Because no other axe can really do anything in this fight, so there's no point. All you have to do is just attack, attack, attack. I'm gonna find a good spot for that. Oh, I didn't mean to defend with her. Oops. My bad. I don't know how I did not get damaged then. Zen, have you noticed any patterns or attacks occurring in a certain order? Yeah, they're coming in at the same order. It's all the matter of trying to avoid them. Trying to knock me off guard. I don't have enough to heal Freya, so I can heal Susie. Fuck it. It might be it for Rousey. Just saying. Yep. So yeah, we gotta lock in, boys. It's actually here. Oh shit. Fuck. could use a spin cake. Chris will be on life support on this next attack, but it's all I have. Because I don't want to use my revivements just yet. I'm gonna have to use that. But the spin gate didn't do anything. Shit! Why are you being so mean? Alright, this one's a more tricky one if I remember correctly. Because all of this is red. Ow. Dang it. Those attacks are getting faster. That's what I know. I thought I had a strategy when going through that attack. And I guess not. Just so you know, when I said 30 to 50, I really hope that I'm wrong. I hope you are wrong as well. But every time I fail, I have to go through these cutscenes again and again unless I reset the game as a whole. New placement for a webcam. That's what this is. Alright. Gotta try again. So what's that? Attempt 2? And we're only 20 minutes into the stream. Got plenty of time, boys. But seriously, Toby, if someone has a Shadow Mantle, give them a choice to continue or reset regardless if anyone goes down. If the whole team goes down or if Chris goes down. Come on, Toby. The attacks come in the same order, but I don't think they're the same patterns. I just have to not suck. Right. Yeah, fucking sure, lads. Alright, defense straight away. Get that TP up. Ooh, I don't think that's a good spot. Nope. That's a good spot. Might have a good strategy for that attack alone. But anything else, I don't know. Why are you all already nearly dead? Oh, it's sparing. There's no point in sparing. Oh, I don't have enough of Rude Buster. Are you kidding me? Should I use a heal turn then? No. Everyone defend. Fuck. This is just gonna be pointless, but we need many guys on the team just to keep our TP up. Oh, come on. Bitch. Everyone defend, but Chris, I want to see if this actually works. If Chris actually goes down, do I get the reset? No, he's just gonna bully Rousey. Not once did he went after Chris. Christ! Oh. Chris went down first. I didn't get the reset. Oh, hey, Ben. Red Buster does more damage if you wait to hit the buttons until right before it hits the enemy. Oh. I was just spamming it. Oh, boy. I think I'm just about screwed. But that's weird. Chris went down first and I didn't get the reset. What's the order that I have to get the reset in? Or is there not one? Did they fix it? Spamming it works in previous chapters, but they changed it in chapter 3 for some reason. Gotcha. Oh, revivement. There you go. What do I do as Chris? Oh, hey, Doc. Looked it up. The reset only happens if you have beaten the chapter before, apparently. Oh, wait, there are more revivements, please. Oh, yeah. I could get more revivements, but somebody screwed me over. Pete's sake. Okay, I get it. So yeah, I can't spam it. I actually wait until the projectile is launched. Alright, red. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I know what's coming next, and I don't know what to do. I think I might have to use an item on freaking Chris, see what happens. I'll just do nothing but attack! Didn't fucking matter. Didn't fucking matter. Brother. Hang on. I can't go through that time and time again. It's not the only attack that I struggle with. The earlier attacks I am still learning. I think I'm getting the gist of. But Anything beyond that is a problem. Hello, Blitz. At this point, just finish the chapter and come back to the save point. No, I'm doing this. I'm doing this fight. I ain't running. That way you get the retry. Really? So I have to finish the... So you want me to finish the chapter, then come back to the fight, so I can get the possible reset. The retry for the fight is unlocked after beating Chapter 3 once. Right. That, and you'll be able to get all the gold items from the ball machine. Really? I already got all the gold items. I think I got all the gold items, I think. Did I? I don't know. But we're going to the test of this, alright. So we'll complete Chapter 3. We'll get it all out of the way. Then we'll come back to defeat the knight. Before moving on to Chapter 4. I fucking hope you're right, Doc. But I am still going to put effort into this fight. To see what happens. Ooh, shit. Brother. Oh, Rousey, you poor soul. There's no point in wasting the TP. I'm just going for it. If I get past this attack, that's fine. It's free TP. Still instinctively spamming the button anyway. Oh, bitch! Had to throw me a curveball there. Eat my packer! Dang it, really? As for my equipment, I have Saber 10, Twin Ribbon, and Tension Bar on Chris. That's practically what I have right now. Poltergeist, Shadow Mantle, and Devil's Tail on Susie. That's exactly what I have right now. Fiber Scarf, Deal Maker, Royal Pin. Oh. That's not what I have. Okay. Keep in mind, I use basically all items for winning on my attempt. So mainly fire, bro. Oh. Gotta support Susie on this turn. This attack sucks. I don't like that attack. Me no likey. What? The hell is that move the knight used? Something I don't like. That's what it is. I really do like that the spin cake can be like recycled, and it heals more as the game progresses. This time, I have no idea how to do the. I don't know how to do the ones that goes freaking diagonal. Those ones screw me up. I heard that using slow mode on the sword attack while circling this. Wait, what? I heard that using slow mode on the sword attack with the circling swords worked better as the hitbox of the sword slashes is extremely small. I'm basically moving 1 inch, dodging it. How do we do slow mode again? Do I have to? I know I have to hold a button. Well, as I'm moving. And fun fact, because of an oversight, you can't get another spin cake and... Huh? Well, that just ruined my day. Now here's a real question. Which is harder, Sands or Roaring Knight? Sands I can actually fucking do. Besides, I have like a bunch of experience fighting Sands. Alright, let's finish this chapter up so we can get our reset. The fight is doable. I just suck. Alright, I'll be back, mama. Beyond this point, I didn't know what there is. The skill issue. Pretty much. I'm not gonna deny that. Alright, so we're going back to our world. So what's this? Oh shit. Sans is a difficult final boss. The knight is a forced loss battle that you have a slim chance of winning, and it's almost impossible without literally everything. Yep. We're in the light world? Wait. Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. We're not even finished yet. Down here, past the church. Oh shit. Oh, this is open. Never mind. Hey! Hey, open up! I'm dying! Also, I'm dying! Say something! Hey, Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out there, right? I don't know what the hell I was spouting then. Oh shit. What the hell is this? Some sort of electronic lock? Keep in mind, every revivement in my inventory is every single use you can possibly obtain that at the point in the game. I always use all of them. The real question, who is harder, is the Ninth Sin or Martlet from the genocide run of Undertale Yellow? Martlet is a different story. It certainly didn't take me long to defeat her. Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take on Dyne in there? And why were they trying to take Tori out? What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel. If we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a world in there. If anyone else went in there, they'd... I think he's found out something. With Martlet, you have a healing act. With the Knight, you got 3 more party members in Ridbuster. Toriel! She's still in the... Yeah, she's still there. Damn it. I hate to give up here, Chris, but oh boy. She is walking away? Come on. Let's just go seal that fountain. It doesn't end there. That doesn't mean we're leaving Torio behind, does it? On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols beside them. One had a pine tree beside it. Ugh. One had an officer's badge beside it. One had the Deltarune. Do we have to figure out this code? Huh? It just ends right there. We just end up with a cliffhanger. That's a proper cliffhanger. Sorry, I don't know if there's a difference between defeating the knight and not, but we're going to find out eventually. But Susie is just in the dumps. So, a 3-digit code that one resembles there being a pine tree, another being an officer's badge, and the last one being by Deltarune. What does that mean? That's a proper cliffhanger right there. No, keep playing chapter 3. I'm not moving on to chapter 4. Not yet. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. Oh, what is this screen gonna look like? Because we didn't seal the fountain. Oh, it's just the same. Bruh. Right. So, Undyne is in trouble. Someone is destroying. What's the Roaring Knight going to look like in the light world? Or is it going to stay the same? I'm guessing something about him is not going to be very friendly. But if Undyne's an officer, and if she's going to be resembled with, like, this officer badge, or one of the digits, that's going to be a problem. Alright, attempt 1698. Bruh. But another card with a pine tree and the Deltarune. What does that mean? Pine tree. Pine tree, I don't know. It's either that it resembles... This is just a hot take. It's either that it resembles something around town, or the next area we're going to go into in Chapter 4, or resembles the people that represents those aspects. Someone that represents a pine tree, the officer badge, and the Deltarune. The only two people that I think could look towards that, could be towards that. Oh wait, Christmas, pine tree. Oh. I think it's resembling, like, specific characters. Because so far, Undyne and Toriel were in the Dark World. And aspects of each of those characters could be detrimental to what this card that we need. Deltarune could be the prophecy or something else. I am having my own hot take. I'm following through on it. I could be wrong, but that's not important. We're trying this shit again. Right. So right now, oh, I don't have the bounce blade. Well, mainly for defense-wise, even if it's like no difference. But if the attack, no, that wouldn't make sense. I was thinking that maybe all, like, everyone's attack on special, like, towards Root Buster could add up. But, no, that wouldn't make sense. Because Chris doesn't account to Root Buster, does he? So, mainly just for defense-wise is why I'm using the Bounce Blade. Everything else is practically the same, other than not having the Royal Pen. Oh, I don't have the Royal Pen, do I? No, I don't. Unless Chainmail? Or Ginger Guard. Chainmail and Ginger Guard are the same thing. Yeah, I know, but healing as Rouse is just not going to be beneficial for the fight. Tenetai, I'm just going to keep it the same. I'm satisfied with what I have now. Alright. So we completed Chapter 3. Essentially, we completed Chapter 3. But if you're not going to use healing on Rouse, put on Tenetai. I just might. You need defense. No shade. That will be my backup plan, but I have to use all the items I have. Oh, I should have went back to the fucking ball machine. If it resets after completing the chapter, I should have went back. Fuck. Right? So we completed the chapter. Now it's time to see if we actually get our reset. Because if so, we're off to the races. Is beating the Roaring Knight even canon? It's not necessary, but it's possible. Alright, let's do this. Wow. Okay. Great. Ah, no. For the dialogues, what? For the diagonal sword, going vertically or horizontally both works. Just don't go diagonally on that attack. I'm gonna hold you to that. I don't like that attack. One bit. I think we have to drop Rouse. There's no point in keeping him up. He's just going to be a liability risk. Oh my god. So you can get caught up in that. And no matter what you do, you're just gonna get hit. Fuck. Oh wait, we should actually see if... Shit, I'm using my whole entire desk. Would you see if the reset is actually possible? I say I revive Susie anyway, because I want to do this fucking fight. I'm learning that attack. This attack just sucks in general. I shouldn't be moving so much in that, should I? So I have to know the slow-mo thing. So if you're saying it's the X button, then for me it's the Y button because I'm using a Nintendo Switch controller. I shouldn't have done that. What am I doing? What am I doing, cuz? Ow. Fuck me, rough! Right, red missiles. Ow. Ow. Hit. Right, spin cake. Oh shit. Alright, we do get the reset. Very interesting. Oh, this is new. Your loss here is all but guaranteed. And yet, you persist. If you are so determined to try once more, then shall we hasten? Bring it on. Revive Mint National Anthem. Hot take. I prefer Retro's remix of the Roaring Night soundtrack and the official one. Right! Let's fucking do this shit, bruvs. Because every damage counts. You think I can end invincibility frames? If so, then I'd have a much easier time. Fun fact, if you no-hit the knight before its ultimate attack, Chris will cough, and the knight will tilt his head. Huh? Oh, fuck that. I'm not wasting my time doing that shit, doing this fight no-hit. But pissing out, look at that. We have the Roaring Knight in the chat. Hello, welcome. Yes, we got to win this fight. I ain't running. Right. What's up? I think we'll be fine. They should be the red missiles, yes. Or no. No, it's too early for that. I'm 1 TP off. Really? Alright. I also have to pay attention to where those slashes are coming from, so I know where to go. I need bigger space to get through that. Come on. Ooh. I tried to hold a button for the slow-mo, but nothing was happening. Try again. We tried this shit again. It's really that attack and the swords, but much faster. The only attacks. Get back in the bank, no worries. Stop healing and fight me! There's a way to cheese the Roaring Knight in 8 to 12 moves, so I can barely get like 6 moves in. Oh, that's the button. Alright, so it's my A button, or my B button. Okay, I just wanted to test that out, just to know what button can actually put me in slow-mo. You need specific items, though. Well, I'm probably not going to get them. Right. Come on. Maybe slow-mo on that pack will actually work. Trial and error, trial and error. Let's go. Oh, there are some attacks where I don't get invincibility frames. Shit. No, it's not what I want to do. Right. Oop. Don't let it heal. Oh, there will be a point to where it's not gonna work, Slimer, but it was working most of the attack. Ooh. Red missiles. Comes with diagonals. I still hate. Still hate that attack. Jesus. Once I get these attacks down, 10 or 20 days, probably more than that. Jesus Christ, no one has hope for me in this fight. Alright, slow-mo doesn't work. I tried, vid. Slow-mo doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Nope, it's not what I want to do. Now here, it's not gonna work. Really got it close. Ah. Okay, I'll be honest, I never use slow-mo in my runs on the night. You can't believe the person who got through chapters 1 and 2 like it was nothing, but having problem was chapter 3. Hey, Spamton Neo gave me a challenge. I don't know what you're talking about. And by Spamton Neo, I mean the one in freaking Snowgrave. Damn. Can't find a good spot for that. Jesus. Oh, shit. There has to be a strategy when the swords are sped up like that. Okay, my opinion theory, the knight doesn't have a true identity. His existence is a consequence of something. That being a fountain of the dark world. Maybe. The knights are what emerges from the fountains. Fun fact, during the end of the sword hallway attack, when a dozen swords line up to strike, the red lines is a lie. Their hitbox are more than doubled. Yeah. I probably would have thought about that. A good start. I shouldn't be getting hit there. Oh, there goes Rousey. It's unfortunate, and I'm sorry. Really gotta lock in. Jesus, what? Not moving enough.
Right, red missiles. Let's go.
Chris cannot stay up. Oh, all right. I can't keep up with that attack. Actually, I'm gonna check something. My check something. Why are you still battling me just for a piece of my sword? And new dialogue from Rousey was the same cutscene. Because I'm a gamer. Okay, so we don't go through that same bloody thing again. I'm gonna check something. Because I didn't get the chance to when coming back to this fight. It's in here. No, it's still gone. Alright. So I have to go into the fight with the items that I have. There's no point. Once I do the Easter egg, it's gone. By the way, notice how Susie and Rousey are swoon and goes to 999 negative HP. When Chris is down, it goes down to the 80 HP. Yeah, I know that. I noticed that. Brother, I know I can do this. I can fight. Could the pine tree also refer to the Christmas tree? Maybe. I'm not too sure. It could be there, or it has to be somewhere in chapter 4. Shut up, Dana. Oh, that's funny.
You are proving useless to me.
mouse outside that box just then. Yikes. That threw me off. Alright, now I'm going through the same bloody dialogue again. Ooh. One thing I really don't mind when playing this fight again and again and again is the music. One of the only things that I actually don't mind about this fight. Spin cake straight away. Fuck. Nice knowing you, Rousey. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this? The knight's hands glow a strange color. What the fuck is this? I have to defend. Oh, lock in. Lock in. Oh my. Fuck! Damn. If I did that fight. I'm gonna subscribe to this Roaring Knight guy. He seems like a chill dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Another boss battle that will test your patience and sanity level. And sorry if I'm not talking.
I am locked the fuck in.
I used it on the wrong person. Fuck. How's it going, Alex? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys know I have a strategy for that attack. I know I can get to that attack consistently. I don't know the strategy for it though. Fuck. This is gonna be a hot take, but I can get extra hit points. So, risking defend Doing this allows me to get more hit points because multiple characters can be a hit at any time. So instead of with it just being Chris and Susie, I'm gonna need all that HP that I can get. It fucking worked. What do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? End it? Fuck it. Everyone attack now. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's it. We actually beat it? How dare Rousey survive? My strategy fucking works! What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we're just getting started. Oh. Holy shit. Not so tough now, are you? That shut her up. That shut her up real quick. How's it going, Nate, Aubrey? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What? If you can reach out, okay. Oi. Susie. How could you? Yo, what's up? Wow. Wow. Really? Really? Wow. What a bitch. What a bitch. Can Rousey say that? No, I don't like Rousey. This is the last time you've seen me, then. To you, that's Zenith, my boy. Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Black Shard was added to your key items. Wait. Holy shit. Moin. Moin. And with that, we have our next Shatter Crystal. So you have collected 3. My God. I can't show you whatever I want, weakling. Damn. Suddenly seagulls, Zenith. the fuck is Lancer in your inventory? Because he is. Ishtago. Oh, that feels good. The only thing that they should be afraid of is how I could be able to get to his final attack consistently at the end. So everything should be the same then. Black Shot is the best weapon in the game. Congrats. So everything is still the same. Now I have to do this bloody file and Snowgrave after my Snowgrave. Is there a path indigenous that continues on from Snowgrave? Or is there not one and I just have to just beat the chapter normally? Because Noelle isn't in this chapter. But I can still get stronger. This is the first playthrough I've watched, and I joined late. Almost nothing changes for Snowgrave in Chapter 3. Chapter 4, however. Ooh. It's always Hitler's run. Sorry, but, damn. Still don't know what the heck is happening in this game. Literally everything. The Mantle minigame is a tutorial of the weird route. What? So yeah, almost nothing changes from Snowgrave. What do you mean by almost nothing? Is that something for me to find out for myself? Or am I just going to have to do a speed run through Chapter 3 on, like, post Snowgrave? Or do I have to do that in my own time? The Forbidden Path began with ice magic. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I've seen that bit. So everything is the same. I did what no other gamer does. And that's keeping Rousey at the end of the fucking fight. If that doesn't make me gamer certified, I don't know what does. Only changes are that some small slight changes to dialogue, I think. I'm happy. I'm happy. We did what I said that we could do in this stream. So really nothing changed. Well, we get a weapon. We get a new weapon. I can be able to one-shot others now. It'll be very, very useful for Snowgrave, though. The Shadow Mantle on Chris. Oh no, not Shadow Mantle. Black Crystal. The thing that will so-called give you a certified gamer is a no Hitler's run on me. Brother's salty. Brother's for real salty. How many restarts was that? You guys tell me. I don't know. So was that. I still get 1 star. I don't get the star system in this game. I got 1 star from doing all of that. I got what I believe is all the Easter eggs. I got the egg. What else am I missing? I got the Shadow Crystal. so confusing. How do we have 3 stars in chapter 2? I have no clue. I don't know how the star system works. Yeah, at least I made it. A deathless and a hitless run gives you the last 2 stars. No, it doesn't. Okay, deathless I might understand, but hitless is another story. I don't think hitless matters. I don't know how I got 3 stars on chapter 2. I'm not questioning it. But then there's 2 stars in the beginning. Hitless shouldn't matter. So what's the prophecy? I'm curious, just because we have like plenty of time left in the stream. I thought it was gonna take me just a bit longer because my approximate stream time is 3 hours. We're only like beyond half of that time. What? Fucking excuse me? Excuse me? Stars are equal to the number of complete save files for the chapter. Hold on. Well, that's interesting. Chapter 1. Chapter 1, how I did this. This was my pacifist. And this is practically a copy when I was fighting Jevil to get the Jevil's knife. Chapter 2, on the other hand, if I can get to it. This is continued on my pacifist. This is my Snowgrave run. And this is getting the best items that I can from, like, what, maximum, like, DPS. So if what you're saying is true, Doc, so if it doesn't matter what I do within the chapters, it's the save files. It's the amount I only got in one completed save file on this. You know what? That ties it all together. That ties together. Alright. Well, probably my shortest stream for Deltarune, but I might go back and continue chapter 3 from my Snowgrave run and see what else is there. I can do a speed run. I can just complete chapter 3 as fast as I can. And in my own time, just get like all possible items that are in the game on my 3rd save file. I'm just gonna brag on about me having 3 fucking save slots. So yes, the number of completed save files for the chapter are what the stars represents. That makes more sense. Yes, I got 2 files in here, 3 files in this, and the one I've been on this entire time. Shit. Alright, so we're not going into chapter 4 straight away in the next live stream for Deltarune. As I said, I'll do another stream. I'll blitz through late night and see what happens if I continue to save file from my Snowgrave run. And if prophecy is what it's shown, I already got the hint from the title card. So if it means what it is, Snowgrave is gonna be a bitch. Snowgrave is gonna be a bitch in Chapter 4. But I have to know the changes when I play Chapter 4, like, normally. So what do you... So wait, what? So what? Do you have to just redo the chapters to get 3 stars on each chapters? Well, it's the amount of save files that you complete. So in each chapters, you have 3 save files to play in. And if you complete 3 of them, you're going to get 3 stars. So, in a way, that's kind of lazy to show like 3 stars in that. Because for a moment, I thought it's like special things you do in the game. So like, let's just say getting shadow crystals. Let's just say that. Can you get more than 3? No. So I thought it's like, what? Things to actually collect and complete in these chapters and not just having completed save files? That's what most people thought it was when it was added, yeah. But yeah, to me... to me, that's kind of lazy. I don't know if I like that, but it gives me an excuse to keep playing the game. But yes, next live stream, I'm going to be continuing on through Snowgrave, do a bit of a speed run. I'm not going to go for world record or something, God fucking no. And see what happens from there. But it's just showing how many completed save files you have on each chapter. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's something. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining in on the live stream. I completed what I wanted to do in this stream. So next stream, it's going to be me blitzing through the Snowgrave route on chapter 3 and continuing on. If I just go to like chapter 3 things in this, and we don't see the usual intro when completing this. So we're going to be continuing on from this file, my Snowgrave, and this will be something for me to do in my spare time. From when like just collecting every item and crafting shit as possible. So, yes, that is the end of the stream. I honestly enjoyed the fucking roaring night fight. It took me a bit to know like what to do in the fight. Along the time, I was learning the patterns and making my own strategies to avoid each of the attack and getting to the final attack near the end of the fight practically consistently until I bring Rouse. I brought Rouse back. Rouse was my lucky charm. I don't care what anyone says. Jesus Christ. Wish it didn't do it so many times. I have to go back and check how many attempts it took me, but that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment below what you want to see next, and of course, subscribe for more. If you guys want to see more Deltarune, you already know what you have to do. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and comment down below if you just want to see more. I still need to make a proper outro. I can't do it consistently. But anyway, that's it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Peace. Jesus Christ.